So this is a third day after I got attacked by jellyfish in Miami Beach. So I can show you some parts of my body, not all of them. It's internet. But I do not have blisters, and it's a result of me using lemon, and I'll show you how I used it and what it did. So 1 second. I'm gonna show you more of my wound so you understand. That was serious. I thought that I would not, there was a chance I thought I would not make it to the hotel. My leg was getting, I like feeling like it could get paralyzed. Really, it was really hard to walk from the beach to the hotel. But I did have a friend with me, and she Googled what to do, and she really helped me by bringing lemon and cider. But I'm going to concentrate on lemon because this is something really that helps. And I'm going to show you what to do. So the first thing, after you got attacked with by jellyfish, what you need to do is, using paper towel or whatever you want, just don't touch those tentacles. Take them off your skin. I use seaweed to take it off. It's helped. You know, take as much as you can from your skin. Then, when you're in a safe place and you can do it and you have lemon, you do this. And this is a miracle. It's a discovery. Just watch this. You do this. They say don't rub. No, do rub. What happens? Those hooks that jellyfish hook you in, and that deliver the poison in your body, right? They don't just hook into your skin. They actually get under the skin and they get inside your skin. So when you use lemon, this is a third day. I took most of the hooks out of my skin already, okay? So there is like maybe a little bit left. Right now I'm feeling a little bit of itchiness on my foot, and I'm sure there's a few hooks there still. But you do this. So right now you won't see much of the effect on the lemon, because I did take most of the hooks off already with the lemon. But so what you do after that, you just take them off. So the lemon juice and all of this rubbing will affect those hooks in your skin to make them come out to the surface. It's like a fantasy horror movie. They coming out of your skin. You see how they appear, and you don't see them, but after the lemon you see how they come out. It's crazy. So, and then after they come out, you can start taking them carefully with some like paper towel or toilet paper, whatever you have in your hands, and you will see them on the paper towel. Again, this is a third day. I already did most of the job. You won't see anything here, but I will have a photo. I'm gonna make the photos, so I have the photos, so you'll see the reality, the rest. And so you will see the strings coming out from under your skin. You will see hooks coming out of under your skin. Right now I'm gonna try to do this with my foot, and we'll see. We might actually have a couple hooks that are still. So okay, so this is the art we have from the jellyfish. Jellyfish really decorated me. I have that drawing here now. Let's see if there is anything still left in there. But the reason why people have, we do. I'll show you in a second. We do have tiny whiny. I'm not sure you will see it because they're really tiny, but try your best. Can you see the little tiny whiny? This is only one. You see that? Yeah, this little speckle right here with a little tiny string. That is it. So they hide themselves inside the skin, but the lemon pushes them out. I'm gonna take it off right now. Maybe you'll see it better. Okay, can you see it? Tiny speckle. They're really tiny. So the reason why, maybe there's one here. So the reason why you have, oh, there's more. Yep, I took more. I took 3 of them right now by rubbing it on my foot. So the reason why people have the pores and like inflation is because those hooks and those attached to them strings, those like threads, like, you know, the tentacles, some of the tentacles get inside the skin. So the reason why your skin would have pores is because they're still inside, and when you do this, it comes out. It comes out and your skin comes down, and you will not have itchiness. Right now I understand if I do have itchiness in some parts of my body where they attacked me, it's because there is a hook, and I just do that. I do that, and after that I do that. Oh, you can let them, after you do this, you can let lemon get absorbed in your skin a little bit. I did have some cuts on my fingers, you know, and you would say, oh, if you have cuts and you do this, it hurts. It hurts much less than tentacles. So what else do I want to say? The first hour, 2 hours were really critical. It was extreme, like it was big pain. I did get 3 or 4 jellyfish, probably 3 jellyfish attacked me. I think like I have something here, I have a little here. So, and this is just, so I was attacked in 3 places. When I came out of the ocean and I would start taking them with the seaweed out of my skin, that was the first important thing to do, and try to take every visible piece off. So it was probably 4 minutes from the beach to the hotel. By the time I got to the hotel, my leg started feeling paralyzed because I got the most dose on the leg. It was excruciating pain. The muscles were tingling, and because it was crazy painful. When I got attacked, I felt like it reminded me the scene from Lord of the Rings when the spider wraps and person gets paralyzed, right? So that was my association. And so when I got in the hotel, the first thing I took a quick warm shower, and then by that time my friend brought the lemon and cider vinegar, and I started putting cider vinegar, like I washed everything with cider vinegar. I put cider vinegar on a paper towels, wrapped all my body with paper towel soaked in apple cider vinegar, and I wrapped it with plastic bag to soak it in. Though I do think that the lemon is probably even better, and I did the same thing with when I would put the lemon on myself and then wrap myself with a plastic bag a little bit so it can get soaked in and like not evaporate quickly. And every time, and that really helped, that because lemon and apple cider vinegar and cider vinegar, not necessarily apple cider, any cider vinegar, any vinegar would neutralize the poison. So this is your first aid. This is the first thing you need to do. And you would see the tentacles collected on a lemon. And you just rub it off and continue. Depending on the damage that was done for you, you would need several lemons, one or several lemons. So I think in the 3 days I consumed 3 or 4 lemons, I think, something like that. Yeah. So I use this, then I cut a little bit, I use it again, I cut off. So I keep using it until it's almost disappeared. Good technique, helps a lot. But because of that, I was able to sleep normal. And I did use the first night, I did use ibuprofen and something for the allergy. My friend gave it to me. But because of that, I was able to sleep normal first night and second night, and I did not feel pain. So that the lemon, it's neutralized the damage. That was very, very, very important. And that said, and vinegar too neutralized the poison. And I hope it's helpful for you. I hope you can use this rubbing technique to save yourself pain and itchiness. What I did, it's the 3rd day. I don't have practically blisters. It's not that bad. It's start coming down. The hook's still coming out from me in little threads, but I collected, I think, most of them now, so I'm not in pain. So I'm very thankful for my friend that she was with me and she was able to help me at that point, because otherwise I probably would end up with 911. I don't think I was able to. I started shaking. It was my leg was getting paralyzed. I was in big trouble. But she did help me with internet. I'm thankful for the internet too. So hopefully this little video will help other people. So have a safe swimming. And thank you very much for watching this video.